What is up, my fellow watchers? Richard Kobe Hibbard back again with another video, and this time I'll be showing you all my Thomas the Tank Engine VHS collection. I was first introduced to Thomas back in 2003 when I watched the VHS of sing-along stories at my grandma's house when I was 3 years old, and that's how I met Thomas back then. Here's the whole collection. Okay, let's get started, shall we? First, we have the 2003 VHS of Trust Thomas and Other Stories. There's Mavis as the character profile. The front. The side. It has the Goal Lane logo on both sides. The other side. The back, storyteller George Carlin. The episodes are Trust Thomas, Mavis, Toby's Tightrope, No Joke for James, Percy's Promise, Henry's Forest, and The Trouble with Mud. And now, the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. No print date, I don't think. Anchor... Oh... That might be it, but I'm not sure about those kind of print dates. Most Anchor Bay VHS tapes don't have print dates, I don't think. Up next, the 2003 VHS of Thomas Gets Bumped and Other Adventures. Harold is the character profile in this one. The front. The side. It has the Hit Entertainment logo on both sides. And the back. Storyteller George Carlin. Episodes are Thomas Gets Bumped, Edward, Trevor, and the Really Useful Party, Diesel Does It Again, Gordon and the Famous Visitor, Donald Stuck, Percy and the Signal, and Thomas, Percy and the Mail Train. And now, the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2003 VHS of Thomas, Percy and the Dragon and Other Stories. Season 3 is once again Season 3 is once again one of my favorite seasons of Thomas because of the lighting in those episodes. The front, the side, has the Goal Lane logo on both sides. And the back. Storyteller George Carlin. Episodes are Thomas, Percy and the Dragon, Donald and Douglas, The Deputation, Time for Trouble, A Scarf for Percy, The Diesel, and Edward's Exploits. And now the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2002 VHS of Thomas and the Special Letter. This has Season 4 episodes, which Season 4 is once again another one of my favorite seasons of Thomas because of the absolute wonderful lighting. And Bertie is the character profile on this one. The front, the side, has the Goal Lane logo on both sides of the casing. The other side and the back. Storyteller, George Carlin. Episodes are Thomas and the Special Letter, Rock and Roll, Toad Stands By, Home at Last, Steamroller, Bowed Out. Oh, and the music video, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. The tape inside, it's black with ink label. Up next, the 2001 VHS of Gallant Old Engine and Other Thomas Adventures. Gordon is the profile character in this one. It's another Season 4 VHS. The front, the side, has the Goal Lane logo on both side panels. The back. Episodes are Henry and the Elephant, You Can't Win, Special Attraction, Passengers in Polish, Gallant Old Engine, Fish, and the music video, Really Useful Engine. And the tape inside. It's black with ink label. Up next, the 2002 VHS of Sing-Along and Stories, which this is the very first sing-along video from Thomas and Friends. Thomas is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, the other side has the Goal Lane logo. Once again, this certain video is, and I mean this video has been my very first Thomas video as a child. And the back. The songs are Thomas Anthem, Let's Have a Race, Gone Fishing, Toby, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, The Island Song, and Really Useful Engines. And the two episodes narrated by George Carlin are Peter, Sam and the Refreshment Lady and Bulldog. And now the tape inside. Black with ink label. Might as well not show the top printings, since I really can't tell by those prints. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Thomas and His Friends Get Along and Other Thomas Adventures. It has episodes from seasons 1 through 3. The front, the side, has the Brett Allcroft logo on both side panels. And the back. I'm not going to waste my time naming all of the episodes in each VHS, by the way, since I'm pretty sure you all know which episodes are in which VHS. And this copy is a blue tape with no, black tape, sorry. This copy is a black tape with ink label. There are a few copies of this VHS that comes in a blue tape, by the way, since I saw a picture of it on the Thomas Wiki. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Thomas Comes to Breakfast and Other Thomas Adventures. Henry is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, has the Brett Allcroft logo on both side panels. And the back. It has 8 episodes, and it has episodes from seasons 1 through 2. and the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. And also, this particular VHS can come in blue tape copies as well. Up next, the 2003 VHS of A Big Day for Thomas, which only has season 1 episodes. The front, the side, has the Hit Entertainment logo on both sides. And the back. And the tape inside. Ink label. Up next, the 2002 VHS of Thomas and his friends help out. The front, the side, has the Goal Lane logo on both sides. And the back, and the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2001 VHS of James Learns a Lesson and Other Thomas Adventures. This one has Ringo Starr as narrator. The front, the side, has the Goal Lane logo. And the back. And the tape inside. Black tape with ink label like usual. Okay, that's it for this part. So we'll be right back with a little commercial break. So stay tuned, everyone.
All aboard for excitement with everyone's #1 train, Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm Thomas. I run this branch line.
This delightful collection of award-winning videos takes you on a magical journey around the island of Sodor. It's an enchanting world where life is never boring and fun lies around every bend. Now you can be part of the adventure with Thomas and all his railway friends. There's cheerful Percy, James in his splendid red coat, the proud and strong Gordon, and the ever-faithful Toby. And don't forget the superintendent of the railroad, Sir Topham Hatt, who makes sure everything keeps right on schedule. Each video contains a variety of fun-filled stories that teach the values of friendship, working together, and the importance of trust and honesty. Every journey is one you will want to watch again and again. So get your tickets ready, hop on board, and enjoy stops like the classic excitement of 10 years of Thomas the Tank Engine.
You kept your promise, despite everything.
The humorous antics of Cranky Bugs and other stories. The heart-pounding adventures of races, rescues, and runaways. The whimsical fun of Make Someone Happy.
Well, bust my boiler, Thomas. What are you doing here?
And the toe-tapping sing-along fun of Thomas's Trackside Tunes. Bring the fun out of the roundhouse and into your house. Add all of these titles to your Thomas collection today.
Welcome back to my Thomas and Friends VHS collection. Where we last left off was the VHS of James Learns a Lesson. And now, let's get started again. Up next, the 2000 VHS of 10 Years of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. It's the 1999 casing but with the 2000 tape. The front, the side has the Brit all-cropped logo, and the back. It has a picture of Day Out with Thomas at the Strasburg Railroad in the state of Pennsylvania, and the tape inside. It's blue tape with ink label. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Cranky Bugs and Other Thomas Stories. This is the first Season 5 VHS, and the first VHS to have Alec Baldwin as narrator. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. It's the 1999 casing, but with the 2000 tape. It's a black tape with ink label. So yeah. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Races, Rescues, and Runways and Other Thomas Adventures. Percy is the character profile in this one. Once again, it's the 1999 casing, but with the 2000 tape. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. Storyteller, Alec Baldwin. And the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Spills and Chills and Other Thomas Thrills. And once again, Harold is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. Oh, and this was also the first video to use the updated Thomas and Friends logo. And this VHS has most of the spooky stories. And the tape inside. It's a blue tape with sticker label, but this copy does not include the Thomas and the Magic Railroad teaser. Just you know. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Make Someone Happy and Other Thomas Adventures. And James is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Blue tape with ink label. Up next, the 2000 VHS of Thomas's Christmas Wonderland and Other Thomas Adventures. The Snowy Thomas is the character profile. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. This was the last Thomas video to have the Britt Allcroft logo on its side panels, before Ghislaine took over. And the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2001 VHS of Thomas's Trackside Tunes and Other Thomas Adventures. This was the second sing-along video from Thomas and Friends, and Toby is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. This was the very first Thomas and Friends video to have the Ghislaine logo on the side panels. And it includes a picture from Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2001 VHS of Best of Percy. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And this is another VHS to have a picture from Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And the tape inside. It's a version number 2 ink label. Up next, the 2001 VHS of Best of Thomas. Part of the front is a little ripped off. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Ink label like usual. Up next, the 2002 VHS of Best of James. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Up next, the 2002 VHS of Salty Secret and Other Thomas Adventures. This is the very first Season 6 VHS, by the way, and Salty is the character profile in this one. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. Storyteller, Alec Baldwin. And there's Harvey on one of the pictures. And the tape inside. Well, that does it for this part. Stay tuned for the third and final part after this break.
Hop on board and explore the island of Sodor with everyone's #1 friend, Thomas the Tank Engine. You'll join in on the excitement and adventure with all of Thomas's friends. There's the cheerful but sometimes accident-prone Percy, the proud and strong Gordon, James with his splendid red coat, the long and fast Henry, the always helpful Bertie, everyone's new friend Emily, and Sir Topham Hatt, the superintendent of the railway, who makes sure everything keeps running right on time. Each release in this award-winning collection contains stories that teach the valuable life lessons of friendship and working together, and the importance of trust and honesty.
Thank you for looking after my passengers. I do like company, especially children's company.
And now, little engineers have an express ticket to trainloads of interactive fun, now available on DVD. Join your railway friends as they take you to island destinations such as the Fun and Games Shed, Sing-Along Station, Read-Along Depot, and the Character Gallery, where you'll meet each engine up close and personal. Each Thomas the Tank Engine release is engineered for fun. The journey starts here, so climb aboard for all of these Thomas and Friends adventures today.
And we're back with my Thomas and Friends VHS collection. Where we left off was Salty Secret, and now, up next, the 2003 VHS of Percy's Chocolate Crunch and Other Thomas Adventures. The front, the side, has the Hit Entertainment logo on both sides, which this was the first VHS to use the Hit Entertainment logo, not on screen in the beginning, by the way. Oh, and and this episode also has Middle Engine. God, that episode is horrible. And now, the tape inside. Black tape with ink label. Up next, the 2003 VHS of James and the Red Balloon and Other Thomas Adventures. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And this was the first VHS to use the Hit Entertainment logo in the beginning of the tape. And the tape inside. Ink label, like always. Hold on. Had to blow a hair off of the tape. Up next, the 2003 VHS of Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Other Adventures. The front, the side, the other side, and it has both Alec Baldwin and George Carlin as the narrators, which this VHS reuses 3 episodes from the previous Thomas's Christmas Wonderland VHS. And the tape inside. It's the original 2003 label. Up next, the 2003 VHS of Best of Gordon. And this was the last VHS to use the Season 5 intro. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. It has both Alec Baldwin and George Carlin as narrators in this VHS, which the last 2 episodes in this VHS are narrated by Alec Baldwin, which are from Season 5, and the tape inside. Up next, the 2004 VHS of New Friends for Thomas and Other Adventures. And this was the first and only US VHS to feature the UK narrator Michael Angelis. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And this was also the first Season 7 VHS. And the tape inside. It's the version number 1 label. Up next, the 2004 VHS of Thomas and the Jet Engine and Other Adventures. And this was the second VHS to feature episodes from Season 7, and the last to feature episodes from Season 6, and also the last VHS to have Alec Baldwin as narrator. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And this VHS has both Alec Baldwin and Michael Brandon as narrators. And the tape inside. Now this label looks a little different from all of the previous videos. Up next, the 2005 VHS of Hooray for Thomas and Other Adventures. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. Honestly, I wish this video used Michael Angelis as the narrator instead. That way we would have still had the Mike and Jinger music. And the tape inside. It's a new styled label for Anchor Bay releases during that time. Up next, the 2005 VHS of Percy Saves the Day and Other Adventures. And this is another VHS where I wished Michael Angelis was the narrator in instead of Brandon. The front, the back, no, sorry, the side, the other side, sorry, and the back. And the tape inside. Part of the lid is broken off. Oh. Up next, the 2006 VHS of Thomas and the Really Brave Engines and Other Adventures. And this was the last classic era. This was the last classic era VHS, by the way. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And this is another video where I wish Michael Angelis was the narrator in instead of Brandon. And the tape inside. Up next, the 2004 VHS of Steamies vs. Diesels and Other Thomas Adventures. This was the first VHS to have Michael Brandon as narrator, by the way. And this was the first Thomas VHS to be distributed by Hit Entertainment entirely. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. and the tape inside. Print date, April 5th, 1994. Wait, no. Sorry. No, print date, April 5th, 2004. Sorry, my bad. Had my mind on something else. I hate it when that happens to me. Up next, the 2004 VHS of It's Great to Be an Engine. This is the second Season 8 video. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Print date, September 2nd, 2004. So yeah, this is the original 2004 VHS with trailers for other hit entertainment shows at the end of the tape. Up next, the 2005 VHS of Thomas's Sodor Celebration. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Print date, February 22nd, 2005. And finally, the 2005 VHS of Songs from the Station. The front. Oh, and this is also the third sing-along video from Thomas and Friends. The front, the side, the other side, and the back. And the tape inside. Print date, March 16th, 2005. So yeah, this is the version number 1 copy, with the Thomas and Friends VHS and DVD promo in the beginning, like which advertises videos from the classic era, by the way. Well, there you have it, my Thomas and Friends VHS collection. I'll see you all next time, and have a good day.